Hello people, I am Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
Hi there.
And we're about to look at a short film from Jackie Zender. This is one that I believe she directed. Well, it says created by Jackie Zender and PAISLEY ZERR. I'm pretty sure I messed that name up. PAISLEY ZERR. And colored by Alessandro Serradiminghi.
You call yourself Italian?
Alessandro, you have no guarantees that that's an Italian name.
It is. Alessandro is an Italian name.
There are Alessandros out there that are not Italian.
Well, somewhere down the line he was probably Italian.
Alessandro Serradiminghi. Okay. Serradiminghi. Social distancing plot. Dark comedy from a stoner's
pilot.
I'm saying this is the plot.
Oh, so, okay. I thought you were reading the title.
No, I was reading that. So, a dark comedy from a stoner's perspective on the current social situation and how it's being handled. They have 32 subscribers, now 33. Bell icon is all notifications. See, I'm doing it, you can do it too. All right, on that note, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon and hit all notifications so you get notified every time we drop another video. All right, so this is Jackie Zender's thing. Here we go.
Wow.
I do not want to be here. It's in times like these that the true nature of our humanity comes out. A mild pandemic sweeps through our nation, wreaking havoc. And although we've spent months watching other countries fail at containing this new virus,
it will go away, just stay calm.
We were in spectators' denial that the same thing could ever happen to us. Until the shutdowns began. Store fights began breaking out over toilet paper.
Seriously, people?
Hoarders weren't sharing it. It was becoming every man for themselves. Fear started to creep in. People were low-key tripping, but also not, in a weird kind of way. It almost felt like people were looking for a reason to freak out, to break. Didn't help that the media hype got everyone focused on the gossip and trending rumors. Some, unfortunately, gave into the hysteria. Like China, for example. Some people believed the rumors, or as we call today, fake news, and without hesitation threw their pets sacrificially from balconies.
Wow.
There's something already wrong with you if that's how you're going to respond before even confirming it's true. It makes me wonder how much they even love that pet, if in a moment's notice they were willing to chuck it to save their own skin. I mean, can you imagine? Whoa, that got dark there. See, this is what I'm talking about. Fear is being spread, and we only care about ourselves. This is the problem. We don't know when to properly freak out or to keep it together. I really need to stop smoking weed before grocery shopping.
I had a really weird image of you throwing a tiny dog off a balcony while shopping earlier.
But I'm not even Chinese.
I know. But apparently my imagination doesn't care to know the difference today.
You and the rest of America.
That was really cool.
That was episode 1. So there's another episode, I believe, coming this weekend. So y'all can look out for that. And subscribe to their channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified when they drop the next episode. I think there are 4 episodes that she did. The cool thing about this, I'm thinking about this from a production standpoint. The cool thing about this is, like, you don't even have to do anything but go in the store and be willing to shoot. Guerrilla style.
And that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, it's like, it's all done for you. It's like, it looks like a scene out of Contagion. You know, all the shelves are cleared out. There's no beef in the thing. That's literally what they pay to have done. And all you gotta do is sneak in there with a camera that's like the size of a cup these days, because the cameras are so small, you can get away with shooting guerrilla and it looks like a high production value.
Yeah, no, it looks really great. And just the angles that they were getting as well. Like, I love the one where they were kind of inside the shelf. You know, they saw her picking up the tin and everything, and all the stuff with her on the security cameras. Like, it's just really creative what they did with getting all the shots and stuff. That was really cool.
Yeah. I like the music. I like the overall feeling of it. I like the attitude behind it. It just left me wanting more, to be honest with you.
It really did. And I think it touched on some really current and interesting topics as well. Like, I like the way how she addressed the whole thing about China and stuff. And then she says to her friend, oh, you know, I had this weird like hallucination.
I didn't even process it. I didn't even process it until you just started saying that.
And then he's like, I'm not even Chinese. And then he says the thing about like the whole of America is kind of thinking the same thing. And that's been a big problem over here, and I think in other places too, where they see anyone that looks remotely Southeast Asian or East Asian and they immediately go and it's like, dude, that's not even the issue here. And I like that it was brought back around, because I was slightly like, at first, and I was like, oh no, that was a really cool thinking point that they added at the end there.
No, that's clever, because they took something that's actually pretty screwed up. She managed to turn it into something funny. She's like, my imagination doesn't care if you're Chinese or not.
Yeah.
Like, it still put you in that slot, which is basically what's happening for everybody, only it's being ignited by their fear. Everyone's responding with that fear at the front of their face.
That's not even the right way to go about it. And so I'm really glad that she addressed it with comedy. And so that was really cool.
I'm honestly just jealous that I didn't do this first. I've been thinking about doing a thing along the lines of this, but not actually going out and shoot. She's brave, because I wouldn't have gone out and shot while all those people are there. I care way too much about myself to put myself on the line like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key freaking out every time she took her gloved hand, touched her mask, pulled off her mask, put her mask back on. My brain was just going, don't do that. Like, I know it's for the purpose of the short film or whatever, but like, if you're going out and about in your everyday life, don't do that, because you've got germs on your gloves, you're contaminating your mask now, you're pulling it on, pulling it off. I was just like, no!
My favorite shot was when she was looking at the Chinese stuff.
The Chinese stuff? Oh,
on her laptop.
I wonder why, Jaby. I wonder why.
I mean, she's the one who did it, not me. She produced this thing. She knew what she was doing. She's not stupid. Jackie knows what she's doing. A lot of you are too young for this, but like in the 90s, we had a lot of Playboy movies. I mean, it looks like a Playboy movie from the 90s. If I just had this screenshot right here, I could literally use this for anything that's totally not the social distancing pilot. And it'll look like something else. This looks like a MySpace ad from the early 2000s. Like, your soulmate is out there kind of thing. Like, you just don't know what that could be, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's meme of the year right there. There was a moment where she was walking behind someone. She just kind of scampered the other way because she didn't want to be next to people. That's exactly how I feel. I might have sent it to Jackie, actually. I'm like, everywhere I go now, I'm like that baby meme where the baby's like running and then running the other direction. Really, in the meme, the baby just doesn't know how to walk properly. So it's just trying to maintain its balance. But just the kind of freaked out look of going one way and then the other is exactly how I feel all the time whenever I rarely step out of this apartment. And she did it right there. And like, yes, that embodies my attitude exactly, because I'm just so neurotic and afraid of everybody. It's almost like when you go run, I said this on Instagram Live to both Zora Pont and Hot Sauce today, just to give you context as to when that live stream happened and this is being shot. But I said to both of them, when you go outside and you're exercising and you see someone coming in your way, it's almost like their breath is a gun. Whatever that comes out of their face is like a bullet that can just murder your health. And so you dart across the street because you're scared. I get the attitude that her character has.
No, this was really, really well done. And I like her roommate as well. I feel like we have to give props to the other actor. Yeah, I thought it was really well done all around. I'm just really blown away at how much production value they managed to get out of this little guerrilla shoot. And it just goes to show, like, with a bit of imagination, creativity, and using what you have to hand, you can make something really cool.
This is the last thing I'll say. They also chose the best day to shoot, because recently, I mean, I guess we had a plethora of it, but recently, while, Dr. Fauci, whatever his name is, or not just him, but all of the other like famous doctors on the internet, the best place to be, the safest place to be is outside in the sun, because the sun basically kills the virus. So that message comes out, followed by day after day after day after day of gloom, no sunshine, raining, overcast, just again and again and again. It's like nothing. And so it just felt like doom and gloom. And obviously that's when they chose to shoot this, and it enhances the feeling of the pilot overall.
Yeah, totally. Like all of the rain and the puddles and all that. It's such a strange scene for us here in LA, where we're so used to sunny days. And then recently, even now, it's gloomy as hell.
Well, global warming. Hello. So you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you follow Social Distancing on their YouTube channel. If you haven't already, Jackie Zender as well on her Instagram. And, help them out. Subscribe to their channel, hit that bell icon on their YouTube, and just watch it. Give it a like if you could. And tell them Jaby Koay sent you, as well as ACHARA KIRK, even though it was my idea. It was my idea, Jackie. So, so check out ACHARA KIRK on the social media, as well as the Jabs if you feel like doing that, both on the Instas, uploading random photos, videos, doing apparently live chats with Indian celebrities now. Didn't know that was gonna happen, but it was pretty cool. And subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell icon so you get notified every time we drop another video. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I am Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.